Very daft man. Say me, I no come outside, come thank president. Because my the only person they go thank be that. But me, why we go come thank president, say they release students and teachers. I'll keep quiet because if me and you dey for house, you pour water for ground, you come mop the water where you pour. She I go tell you thank you for mopping the ground. She I go tell you thank you for mopping the ground. Why would I thank the president for doing the job he was supposed to do that he failed? Oh, yes, I remember. Because the government not supposed to work. Yes, the government not supposed to work. Nobody wants to work in Nigeria. Government no one work. President no one work. Police no one work. Ministers no one work. Governors no one work. Nobody won't work. Nobody wants to do their job. So I can understand why very daft man too when no get work. Waiting say activism na work. Activism is not a job. What is your handwork as a man? What are you doing for your living? When you use the poverty of people, when you use the pain of people for your own upliftment, that's poverty pimping. You are pimping the poor. That's all you are doing. That is charity work. You are pimping the poor. Poverty pimping. For you to come and ask me, why would I do that? Am I a poverty pimp like you? Activism is not my job. Activism is not my job. I have a job. Activism is a labor of love. Now, what did they do work? You know? Now they use them as job. That's what I don't feel see from. It is your job. It is not my job. I have a job. I've created something where they feed me and my family. So I don't need activism money to take day. You understand? Now you win it down one. Where they advertised last week. Say money don't go down. This week now, First Lady is helping you tell people to load up. But now they work with government. We don't hear. We'll get to that. You have delusions of grandeur. We Nigerians already, we tax-paying Nigerians, we are already paying, apart from paying the government, we are still now paying to get our own security. We are paying for our own education. We are paying for healthcare. We are paying for light. We are paying for water. We are paying for housing. We are paying transportation. You see, they tell us, they clean ground again. But what didn't come the government work? Why wouldn't they love you, bro? When you are teaching Nigerians that government don't have to do anything. We have to now do the work. So why are they being paid? Why are they making money? Why are they there? You don't want to fix the institutions. Now the one case where you the judge, now you say we save Nigerians. See now the one case, the thousands of judges what we get for Nigeria, make them not sabi their work. Now no one make those ones work. The thousands of police officers wey full Nigeria, make those ones not sabi their work. Now to you judge case, abi, now so how many cases where you don't judge, don't change anything? Because very daft man exists, does that mean people will stop defrauding people? All the fights where you don't follow Pastor Jeremiah fight, Jeremiah don't close in church. Did Jeremiah close his church? What have you done that people have stopped doing? When you come to say that you make me say now make government, you make government do waiting. Now you protest. Now your protest was to meet governor. I don't tell you. Your protest was to meet governor. And you don't meet governor, case closed. It has nothing to do with the rescue of the school girls and their teachers and the school boys and their principal. You understand? Because the logic, see, this week I'm calling you very daft man. Because this logic, is quite daft. Because going by your logic, say you can gather your rats and I can go and make government do something in 3 weeks. You never gather your rats to go meet government to solve youth unemployment. You never gather your rats. More than go meet government with a protest. So you start things will give you to work. Because it is those institutions that will give you to work. It is in the real development of education. When you renovate one school, government can renovate 10,000. Now that in the renovation of those 10,000 schools at once, now all those rats when they follow you, when you get what they do, now they'll figure work what they do. Now in the building of the hospitals, hiring of people who go drive the thousands of ambulances we go full our country. Now all those people when they follow you, go take their work. But you no want me their work. Because why you never go do rally against youth unemployment, make government answer you in 3 weeks. So you get that kind of power, very daft man, to solve problem, to make government work. Government will not like to do any work. When they say, so tell you, God, they ask Nigerians to go clean gutter for government. Because government cannot even provide sanitation. So you can make government work. And you have not made government work for youth unemployment. Very daft man. Very daft man. So now you know if you do that one, since all these days when you don't gather these people. Since all these days, you know say you get the power to make government work. Government will hate work. And you refuse since all these days. You can't go bring 1 second video. You see? Now the funny thing be that thing is still a setup because you never still answer the debate. And I dey wait for you. Accept the debate. Let's face it intellectually. Now, must fear intellectual war. I know if you do that one. But I give you 5 questions. You don't bring video of 1 second. Can 1 second video answer a 6 second, 6 question video? You don't cut something, cut out. Don't use that the bully online. That's all you have. Face me in the debate, as I told you that time. Face me, let's face intellectually on the debate of that issue. Or any other issue about Nigeria. You won't even grant interview. You cannot even grant interview because truly, I don't show you now. You have the power, as you say, to help these people be employed, to make government act on youth unemployment. As you say now, you make them act to go release the girls. But you've made no effort whatsoever in that avenue. Because you want the youth to continue to be poor and coming to beg you for money. That's what you people are. You want people to remain how they are. That's why you want to fix the country. You want to create yourself because you're a poverty pimp. You are a poverty pimp. When I met you, I thought, okay, you meet through oppression of people. Somebody is oppressing you. You hate oppression. I believe that truly you stood against oppression. But now I see, with the bullying online, when they behave, you know how many people don't come meet me? They say, me, what can they do? They be bad people. So when they do this person, you know how many people can show me the way that they bully people in the name of Ratel in Nigeria? When I go put case for their head, when they don't do anything. Shout, go online, go tarnish their image. When they use money, they beg you now. You know how many people come meet me? They show me things. But I didn't bother to do that because that is not the essence. I was not made by camera and internet camera. I am beyond internet camera. Oyibo can shut this down in 1 second. Or they can ban Africans from internet now. For no reason, Oyibo can ban all Africans from social media. And that's it. We are beyond that. This is not what you think it is. I don't think this social media is. So if they follow you do that one, you will be destroyed before me. I swear. Because at the end of this social media, me, I still get work. I get hard work. I get hard work. We don't build me houses, buy me cars. You don't understand? So now 1 second clip of trying to manipulate issue does not matter. We don't see through you now that you have chosen to side with the oppressor. You have chosen to side with the oppressor. You have chosen to side with the oppressor. Oga, use that power. Stop fighting Showore. Stop trying to bring me and good people down. Stop trying to do big man. Stop trying to keep the youth poor and dashing them money. Stop trying to keep the youth poor and dashing them money. Go and use it now to make government act on youth unemployment. You have the power now to make government work, as you say. What have you done on youth unemployment? But you want to keep them begging instead of to fix the institutions that are responsible for those things, that can do it for millions of people at once, that nobody has to come and meet you and beg you. If our judges are working, nobody has to come and meet you and beg you. You are afraid to be irrelevant. You don't want the society to function. Because people like you, when society functions, you become irrelevant. You become irrelevant. I tell you, that's why you don't go choke mouth for Showore matter. So I'm still waiting for you. In fact, this is the last time I will talk on anything about your matter. Until you accept the debate. Let's debate on the topic. Publicly, in the presence of Nigerians. Come and back your ideas. Come and back it. Intellectually. I dare you to come and back your ideas intellectually. I'll come and sit down. We call a neutral third party. Yes. To moderate and ask the questions. Let's see you defend this nonsense that you're always making. Can you defend it intellectually? You cannot. That's why you don't want people to rise up, really. You just want them to stay the way they are. To sanitize the image of oppressors. Make we go they beg money from people where they thief our money, make we they chop our vomit. So now, as first lady, come outside now. Say that they do charity. Wait, is that their job? Is that what Nigeria deserves? Make we come chop vomit. People don't thief our money, we don't make us poor. How many children can you help? UNESCO, can you do more than UNESCO? You cannot do more than UNESCO. You know how many things UNESCO don't they do for Nigeria? Millions are still falling out of education. You know how much UNESCO gets? But we try to teach you people, try to show you that we want to manipulate talk. I asked you 5 questions. You use 1 second video, they justify 5 questions with answer of 2 questions. Because now waiting favor una go like show the world. That's what una be. Waiting like now una go want to show the world. Because it favor you. You cannot show the world the truth. You can't show the world the truth. You can't tell the world the truth. Now waiting favor una go want to manipulate. So you guys have nothing. Nothing, bro. Show us. Show us. Reduce youth unemployment. Tell government, carry protest. Because at the end of the day, you want to claim now, say now protest. Now make government do work to release there. Not because it is in their political interest. More than deceiving ourselves. Delusions of grandeur. Because now what I did say, very daft man. Saying don't release girls. We are not here to bring down individuals. Now institutions, we are here to face the institutions that are destroying this country, our country, Nigeria. Now the institutions, you are busy going around taking money from the people that are destroying those institutions. Now what the verse with that, you are always an agent to look for ways to bring down the revolution. You infiltrate, you vex, say you fail your mission. That's all. You vex, say you fail your mission, nothing to talk, nothing to show. Your guy invest for you. You have to come outside behaving like a mad person. Thinking you can bully somebody. You can't bully somebody, bro. You can't bully somebody. Not being you and Mr. Jollof when you pass like this, fight inside this thing. He give you 3,000. I mean, how much thousand? He say, look, inside your account. Yeah? There was no, you didn't beat him. You didn't beat him in that fight. So what are we saying here, bro? What are we saying here? I beg. Now online, I feel the bully person. You know, when they pass with that insults, they come and bully online. We are taking on the institutions. 22nd of July, we are in court with INEC. We are taking on institutions. We are not in court with Lord. We are in court with INEC. We are not in the business of trying to drag and destroy people. We want to fix this country. And by fixing this country, we're fixing the institutions. Not asking charity, not repeating what First Lady is saying. Last week, they asked for charity. Say money of charity don't go down. This week, First Lady is telling people to load up the charity. UK. Please, man. We know all those games. We know all those games.
So, because you and a VDM now don't get issue on this Seun Kuti, it's not making you to speak the truth, because I've watched some of your videos before now. It was as if you are trying to defend you are not talking more on the nonsense that has been happening in this country because of whatever reasons. But it's good that you are not talking. Yes, these are the same thing that a lot of people will say when we hear the prices of goods or whatever that has been increased, maybe from 500 naira to 1,000 naira. They will not say, oh, they have reduced it to 915 naira. They say, oh, and now people are not talking, people are not debilitating, people are not giving credit to the government. But if it's anything goes, if it's on the increase now, everybody will be talking. How can you reduce something that you increase by yourself to 1,000? You now remove 15 naira. You expect people to be thanking you. I don't understand. And that is exactly what Seun is saying here. You pour water, finish it, now you call the cleaner. I say, make I thank you. Thank you for what? I know this thing that most of you are always trying to look the other way. It does not matter. It will hit, which of course you know that is the truth. You don't want to say it, but we all know that you are being affected, but you don't want to say it. But definitely one day something will push you to say the truth, and that is the truth this guy is saying. Because it will take something to make you to start speaking the truth. It's not as if you don't know the truth, but you try to cover some things. That is exactly what is happening. I know that a lot of people say because he's having problem with a VDM, it's not as if he wants to really get at the government or Tinubu himself, but because it's a very dark man is saying that he should come and be thanking Tinubu, and that is what a lot of people are saying. They are not going to fall for all those nonsense. Well, this VDM has its own agenda. I always believe that. So, Mr. Seun, what have you done for the youth? You too, what have you done for the youth? So, you think saying now better thing I VDM they do for the youth, for your mind? Yes, Seun Kuti say activism is not a job. That he doesn't have a job. Of course, he said many things in that video. That VDM does not have what, he did not go to school. He does not have a handwork, nothing. Activism, wake up one day for your mind. Oh, you are doing activism. Let them have issues so that we can learn from both. Exactly. You are absolutely correct, Seun. Tolo, where you did go? You are on point, bro. God bless you. More of this. Seun and sense now two parallel lines. You think so? Somebody pour water. He can't declare. I say me the tanker. God bless you. You are saying the truth. The truth that all of them don't want to say. Now they have increased the YA fee to 50,000. Some people say, we have been paying more than that. You see how crazy some people can be. The official amount. Then if you have been paying more than that, meaning that you are going to pay more than what you say you have been paying. Because if the official amount was 27,000 and now they've increased to 50,000, and you were paying more than that before, know that whatever circumstances that made you to be paying what you were paying is going to make it to be increased. You are going to pay more than that. I was so surprised Seun doesn't even see this coming. Intellectual sin, respect. He don't see this coming. when you mingle with somebody who is not who does not have integrity, you don't know say one day he go come back to you again. Now so